Hello, I'm Czardus, and let's play City Skylines. Welcome back to Kingsport. This will be episode 5 in the series, and today, oh shoot, we've got a little autosave there, but that's okay. Today we are going to hopefully get some more zoning done in this new gridded area that we built in the last episode, and then we are going to probably continue expanding out towards the new tile that we bought as well and go from there. So that is that. I'm happy a lot of my cinematic angles that I have saved in the cinematic camera mod are from Ludington, and apparently the downtown of this city is pretty much in the same spot as the downtown of Ludington, so I can reuse those a little bit. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump in here. So that was my own little thing as we enjoyed that cinematic. Let's go ahead and unpause. We're going to get people moving in over here. Gonna need more water there in a moment. And then we're also going to change that over to some commercial. Let's work on filling in the water for now, I guess. We'll bring pipes all along here. This works out well because I think the only ones that won't be covered should be on that road in there. So this is a good grid size, which will work out quite well. Now, I think I want to close this landfill. I'll actually empty them. I want the landfills to just be over here. So we're going to move them over there. We'll go ahead and turn this one on and empty it as well. And in the meantime, we'll get another landfill. Actually, we'll go ahead and get a couple recycling centers in here. We can get 2 in here. Let's get them up here on the hill. Not enough money. Okay, we'll have 1. So that'll help a little bit. Let's go ahead and get another landfill in here then. And a second one. Okay, so that should be plenty. Now we have commercial demand growing. Let's go ahead and put that along here. That should be good. Still not getting anybody driving on this because they don't have any speed advantage to do so. But then we can also come in here, and we have a ton of traffic lights that have generated in here now. We can get rid of all of those. Oh, we seem to be missing water there. We'll check on that in a moment. But this comes in here. We'll get a light there. But along here, we'll get rid of them for now. And eventually, we might upgrade some of these roads and then have more traffic lights, because I like to have them only where an avenue meets an avenue. Everywhere else, it should be kind of like this, where a connector or a collecting road meets an artery like this. Then the artery gets a clear and the collector road gets a stop sign. There we go. Okay. So now water, what do we have going on here? Oh, we don't have a pipe out this way. Well, that would explain what they need. So that can go there. This will come out like that. And I think, yeah, we'll keep it like that. I thought maybe we would switch that, but we'll keep it there. Okay, much more demand for commercial. Just gonna fill this out like this. And eventually we'll probably do something different. I think I'm going to go ahead and get the highway in here now. We'll use some of our money for this. We're going to come in here like this. And like this. That worked out pretty well. Got a little bit of an issue here. Hey, busy town, look at that. So we have oil we can do. And that's pretty much it. We have a couple fancier roads and things. Let's go ahead and take these out. the highway in place, and we'll come back and put the roads back in a little bit. Come in here like that. And I think instead of having this be the on-ramp, we're going to have an interchange here. So we're going to go ahead and take this out. We're going to come in here with this road and bring it in this way. And then bring it underneath the highway, which needs to be redone. Let's pause the game. That's going to go there. This will come out like that. And back. Like that. Okay, unpause. Although, yeah, they have a way off the highway, so that's good. Then, what we're going to do, we're going to bring this side, is just going to be a diamond. This side is going to be a turbine, or not turbine, a trumpet. So we have move it, so I don't have to work too hard at this. We'll get this to be, actually that's the right height. Get that up like that. And then come in like that. That should work. This can continue like this. And in like that. Okay, let's move it to just clean that up a little bit. And we need to turn it around. Okay, move it. Let's move that in like that. And get this one to be the same height as that. And that can be this way. And be a little bit smoother. Though, you know what, let's get the road. Well, we'll redo the road in a moment. The priority is definitely the highway ramp here. That'll work. Okay, now this one. Take that road out. We're going to get this one in place first. Come in like that. We'll adjust the number of lanes in a moment. Then this can come down. Truck had just the ride of its life there. Bring that over like that. That looks good. Not perfect, but things don't need to be perfect because we don't usually get that close. So a little bit. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so then here we want 2 lanes through here. Gonna have to tweak that. When you're not using Anarchy, there are just tricks to do to get move it to do what you need instead of Anarchy. That'll work. As will that. Okay, so now we have that one ramp in. Now we're going to come out this way, and what I want to do is we're going to come this way, and we'll go 12. And go all the way up here. Like that for now. We'll make that nicer in a moment. And then this can go about this far. And again, we're going to clean this up with move it in a moment. And in fact, we're just going to get this in place. And then we'll go from there with move it. Although, you know what? We want We want to make sure this is elevated, because we don't have anarchy to force that change. So this is going to come in like that. And then we'll get a curve going this way. Slope too steep. What are we trying to do here? Yeah, well, that'll work. Then come back this way. And I want you to join. Okay, that'll work. Just got to get the roads in place. Okay, now let's use Move It to clean this up, and then we'll get the other ramp in place. So we're trying to get this to be... I think we need to move this one down this way so that we can get a better, bigger lead in here. We'll get this curve out like that. Yeah. This one can actually be pretty close here. And you know what? We can move this pillar. Move it out like that for now. Bring this in like that. To get rid of that, and then we can come in here and move this pillar right over here.
Hello again from the classics.
Okay, so then this needs to be at the same height as that. Yeah, that'll work. And then we're gonna change that to 2 lanes in a moment. Then here, this actually doesn't look too bad. Bring these out. That is not what I wanted. Let's get all of these. Wonder if we could just do this. That's interesting. Not what I wanted. What I'm trying to do is try and force this into a nice curve, and none of that is working the way I wanted it to. I'm not an expert with Move It. I'm an expert with vanilla controls, which is kind of funny because almost everybody plays using Move It, but not me. I mean, I definitely use Move It, clearly, but I use vanilla just as much. So I'm pretty good with those. Alright, now let's see if we can get... I want this one... Actually, what we're going to do... I want all of these... to there. Be aligned to slope. 1, 2. That was definitely not what I was trying to do. That was really interesting. But let's get these aligned to here. So that's our maximum height. We'll do this by eyeball. We want this one to come down to about there. And we want this one to come down to about there. That works. And it, you know, it's not a perfect circle. Now I'm messing it up more. But it does, it works and it fills that space, so we're gonna use it. Now here we need to come off here because that's the end of the bridge. We're just gonna get this in place and then we'll use Move It to clean it up. So we want that. essentially. Then we want to come in here and like this, and that can be the same height. Perfect. Then, oops, this can be the same height as that one. Okay. Then get out of the autosave there. These two can be the same height. These two can be the same height. And those need to be the same height. Okay, and then we can come in here. This is going to be a pretty steep turn here for them. But sometimes these, like, interchanges inside or like close to a city center can be pretty tight. In fact, we're going to keep these as close as possible to one another. Like that. And bring that over without glitching. And that works. Now this road, it'll work. It's not perfect, but it gets the job done. And then we just need to come in here, make sure we've got everything going in the right direction, which we do. So now we can come back and get, we've water issue out here. Need more water. How are we on power? That's been an issue before. Okay, we just need a new water tower. We'll tuck that back in here, I think. We don't want it too close to there, actually. You know what? Let's get it up in the wind farm. Let's put it right there, and then bring this down. Like that. I think that'll work. Should get us more water pretty quick. There we go. Okay. So now these roads for the industry, we want to fit as much in here as possible. And this road can go all the way through. Look at that. This one can too. We just have to move this pillar out of the way. Move that over there, and then we can come in. Get that through there. This one we could get through too. Let's move this pillar a little bit. Move that one a little bit. And move that one a little bit. Then this should be able to go right through here. Did I miss something? Oh, that ramp is too low. Well, alright, we'll keep that out like that. Although, you know what we could do? We could do this. That'll work. Just come through like that. That connects, and then we can get them back up a little bit here. It'd be a low clearance, but I think it'll work. I need a truck to go through there. That's what I need. This is the lowest point. Yeah, it'll work. So we've got that there. Then we have a road coming here, which is not going to go through at all. This one we might be able to get through there. Or we could just do that. That works. Okay, and then we can come back here and fill all of this in with industry. Over here. And underneath the highway as well. Oh, and you know what? We gotta come in here. get this to be 2-lane. Which, now we're going to have to mess up my move it work here. Move that out of the way, move that out of the way. Oh, you still don't want to be 2-lane there. Alright, what are you mad about now? Come on, guys. Autosave there. No, here. There we go. Okay. Now we'll get this back in. Like that. Try and get this to look nice. Actually, that might work. I mean, it's a pretty tight turn. Ideally, we'd probably get another node in there that curves out the other way. Let's get this in. Yeah, that'll work. That looks stupid. We want that to be there. And there. Here we have a problem, though. Well, that works. It works fine. I'm not going to complain. It is what it is. Alright, so that goes in there, and that is it for today. So I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.